to see how this dynamic with her and Torian gonna work out because he done already been like, I don't want to fool with you no more since you did this presentation without me.
Right. That was shady.
But at the same time, I don't really like Torian. But I just feel like she's burning a lot of bridges.
She's got to feel her way through it. And
girl,
she only been there 3 weeks.
Yeah, like she's in a short amount of time, she's burning a lot of bridges at work. Yeah. She needs some allies at work, and I don't feel like she has. She has
no. Yeah. So she's gonna be on to the next place.
Yeah,
they're gonna run out of there.
Mm-hmm.
And then she be dressing cute too, so you know the women really ain't gonna like her.
Oh yeah, that's true. Because that white suit was cute.
She was banging.
Yes, she really was.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's pretty much it for Insecure. So let us know what you think and your thoughts of the latest episode. And I just got my date box in.
You got your second date box?
I got my second date box.
What's in the date box?
I have no idea.
You hadn't opened it yet.
I haven't opened
Y'all
it yet.
open them together.
We do. We like to open it and go through the date box and, follow all the instructions and all that stuff. So I'm excited to see what's in it. We probably won't be able to do it this weekend since we're
going out of town. Yeah, I need to order a date box.
Yeah,
but I figured I'm extra frugal, so I was like, I can make my own date box and just put some stuff in some random boxes and then just pick one. We don't know what's in the box
exactly,
and I just feel like, but yeah.
Yeah, but the whole thing is you don't have to think about it.
I know we'll argue over that if I do it.
Exactly. So if you do it the regular way and go to getdatebox.com.
My husband never likes what I do anyway.
Because
he's always people, like, yeah. Because he always wants to argue.
People. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. I need to get me a date box.
So everyone can get their date box if they go to getdatebox.com and you get 50% off your first box and using the promo code NotAFairyTale50, and I'll put all the information in the show notes. Okay, so let's get into this Married to Medicine.
Girl.
The foolishness.
Foolery at its best.
Yes. So they start back off with Quad. It looks like things kind of pretty much calm down so they can actually have a conversation with her. And Simone pretty much lets her know, hey, I know you're going through what you're going through. However, you do not, shut us out like that.
She can do whatever she wanted to.
She can do whatever she wanted to. However, Quad did apologize for, being that way. And then she just opened up a little bit to let them know, hey, I've been going through some things, what's going on in the marriage right now is not making me happy. And I want to start doing things that make me happy. And she did, come to the event that they invited her to. So it looked like it was a start of kind of rebuilding the friendship. And what else happened? They also, Contessa was talking with her dad. I felt like I wanted to cry.
I cried. I swear, 20 minutes in, I had tears, ugly crying. I was like, this is ridiculous. Remember I sent you that text?
Yes.
Because it was too much.
It was.
I
just wanted to hug everybody.
Because, the whole thing with Quad, even though she does act, I feel like she's not who she portrays she is on TV.
Yes.
So she's from Tennessee. We know how you are. You ain't about what you say you about. But she's really hurt. She needs to be nurtured. And they always come at her so aggressively.
It is.
It's very hard for her to have it. She doesn't feel safe. She doesn't have a safe space to have somebody to talk to and express her feelings without them judging and wanting to give advice. Sometimes just listen. None of them ladies listen.
Yes.
And that was very hard just to watch her go through that and experience that. And then them not even realize like a lot of their motives is self-motivated. It's like they're trying to get something out for themselves and not understanding that her soul is hurt. Like, have somebody who knows your soul. None of those ladies really are looking at that aspect. They're just like, well, you're not coming around. You're not doing this. You're not doing that. No, I'm trying to protect myself because I have a lot going on. Like, shut the fuck up is what I really want to say. And either you're going to be my friend or you're not. And let me tell you what that means to me. Oh, I was about to cough, girl. I done got choked. Jesus.
Oh, goodness.
So, anyway, I just felt like they just needed to be more nurturing to her. And so when she was finally able to talk, then they were able to kind of come together.
Yes.
And Contessa, girl.
Girl.
That's stuff with her dad. Her dad is in so much denial.
Yes. And I like that she said, I'm here for you either way. Like, if you want to do the treatment, it's fine. If you don't, I'm still here for you. Like, whatever you want to do, I support you.
Right.
So I like their dynamic, especially knowing that he wasn't around, when she was younger, but she's like putting that to the side. It's like, well, you're here now. Let's
make this
have
the best of this. Right.
Exactly.
And then when she was like, I think, Dad, I've been thinking, I think I'm going to go ahead and get a vasectomy because I don't want to go through what Mom went through. And I'm just sitting there thinking, like, that takes some real stuff to come to that conclusion that you're just going to cut your breast off.
Well,
I mean, I know you want to protect yourself from it, but you're in so much fear of dealing with that, going through that, putting your family through that you just say, I'm just going to take them up, cut them off. And so I was like, as a woman with big breasts, I don't know if I could ever just like, I was really sitting there thinking, could I make that decision to cut these babies off?
I mean, if your life depended on it.
I know, but it just seemed like spoke volumes to me. Like, I'm going to cut them off because I'm so fearful that this can happen. And it's real. Like, we all have things that we're scared of, but there's nothing that I've ever been that afraid of that I would just cut it off.
Well, I know I have a family member, so we personally went through this. My grandmother died from breast cancer. I have another relative. She had it in one breast, and she went through what Contessa went through about deciding whether or not to cut the other one off. And for her peace of mind, she was like, I just want it removed because I don't want to go through, what other family members have went through.
Right.
So, I mean, I totally understood where Contessa was coming from. Hell, if something happened to me, you can take these bitches. I don't care. I can get some new ones. So
yeah, you can buy new ones.
Yeah,
but
and they'll last forever.
And they'll always be perky.
They'll always be perky. Like, you got to look at the upside versus, I'm losing my breast, but what am I gaining? I'm gaining peace of mind.
And it was just like when you have those real life conversations with yourself, it's one thing to watch it on TV, but when you don't have any personal, like, I haven't had anybody in my family to really deal with that or been close to anybody. So then I'm thinking, wow, like, if I was in that situation, what would I do? Like, that's big that you realize that this thing can take you out. So take it all.
Yep.
So for me, it was just like, wow. And then I couldn't stop crying between her dad, and I'm thinking, dude, you're not looking good.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, Mom did chemo so many times, and I'm just sitting there listening to her story, and I'm like, that's why she's trying to get out of it, because she don't want to deal with that.
Yeah. She don't want to put her family through it as well.
Yeah, that was deep. That was real deep for me.
Yeah, so we definitely wish Dr. Contessa and her family the best. And definitely, she's in our prayers.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Going through this, because I definitely know how all of that feels. So, what else? They did the Fit-Teeny.
That was fun.
That looked fun.
I was thinking
I do not like to work out, but I would do something like that. I was thinking that
we should do that. I think that would be so much fun. Yeah. The dodgeball thing, I think, I'm not very athletic, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to get burnt up with the balls. But I thought that would be like something really nice for us to do as just a group.
That would be
It doesn't have to be couples. Just a bunch of people get in there with some balls and play basketball, whatever, and have a competition. I just thought that was super cool.
They did look pretty fun. And I like that Dr. Jackie partnered up all the people who didn't get along.
Right. It was shady, but it worked.
It worked.
And they worked, well, some of them worked good as a team.
Yes.
I was really shocked at Contessa and Toya, but they're both very competitive.
Yes.
So
and I like, even though I would not have apologized again, I like that she was the bigger person and went in and apologized to Toya, even though Toya was on some bullshit and was still on some bullshit at the end of the show.
She don't have shit else to do.
She
needs to get a damn job. She needs a job. She needs PTA meetings. She needs some responsibilities. She's sitting there talking about her house being dirty. Hell, you could have been cleaning your damn house while you worried about what I'm doing with my daddy. That's true. You should have been doing something to do something with your time.
That's true. I mean, it feels like the and I listen to like Funky Dineva and other people who review the show as well, and that has been consistent across the board. Like Toya needs to get a job. I mean, at the end of the day, if her husband is fine with taking care of her and she's fine with being a stay-at-home mom, that's not a problem. She does need to find something else to occupy her time. Not necessarily a job, but something else, so she's not sitting around like, well, why didn't this person come to my party, even though all I do is set up parties, have parties.
Right.
Like, if she has something else to do, this would not be a big deal.
I just figure you might as well be making some money, since you want to spend a lot of damn money anyway. Mm-hmm. So you might as well get a job and be doing something creative or do something. Because she's just sitting there worrying about, like, if somebody says, oh, Daria, your parents are coming into town and I can't make it to your party.
It's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal.
Like,
be with your family.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you expect me just to drop my daddy off and then come hang out with you? No, that's not
Or you
life.
expect me to, find the time to call you, even though I've sent my husband to this party as a family representative. And technically, he really don't have to be there either because it's supposed to be family time.
And then not only that, you realize that her dad's sick and you don't even reach out. Exactly. That's shady. And then you find out, well, now I wonder if she's going to say anything about the cancer, Mm-hmm. Like, your dad has cancer, but you worried about coming to a party? Mm-hmm. Did she not? She probably didn't see him, but he's like really small.
Yeah.
He doesn't look healthy.
Yeah.
Girl, I just want to shake her.
I know. And then especially toward the end of the episode, because I felt like Contessa walked in, she was like, hey girl, blah, 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 and Toya still had this funky ass attitude. And I can definitely see from Contessa's point of view, it's like, I had bigger fish to fry than this.
Right.
And I've apologized to you.
What else
and
do you
still want to carry it on. So what?
Let it go. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm worried about my dad. I'm worried about my titties.
That's what I was about to say. I gotta cut off my titties in the morning. Okay. You want to come?
Yeah.
Should I send you an invite? Because my titties are coming off tomorrow.
Exactly.
Like, sometimes you just gotta say shit to shock people.
Exactly.
You want a titty? Because I gotta get rid of it.
Exactly.
And she'll be like, huh? What?
Mm-hmm.
Would you like it to put it in your little bag? Like, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I just need people to get a life. Mm-hmm. The world does not revolve around you. And she thinks the whole world, she thinks she's a show.
Yes.
No, you're not.
Mm-hmm.
You're not.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, she makes me want to roll my eyes so hard.
And the thing is, I love Toya, but this Toya and Contessa, like, she needs to get that shit together. She really does.
Toya's always struck me weird. I think they all have weird, I don't know. They just have weird personalities. All of them. Mm-hmm. None of them are stable. I think TV makes you look real crazy because they edit it.
They're gonna chop it up to what?
Yeah, they edit it to make it. Yeah, they edit it.
Otherwise, we won't be talking about it.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Because Toya be looking real crazy.
Her hair was very pretty, though.
Her hair was pretty.
That was really pretty.
Mm-hmm. Moving on.
I think
what else happened?
Pretty much it. Anything else?
I'm trying to think.
Outside of Heavenly talking with is he an anger guy, a psychologist? Like, what is this person?
Well, first of all, if I'm going to a therapist, I love having friends that I pay to be my friends. I don't have a problem with it. Talk therapy is very important. I think we all should invest in ourselves that way. I don't want to go to somebody's cushy ass house where it don't look like I can lay down on your couch and cry. Like, it don't even look comfortable. It doesn't look inviting. It doesn't look loving. And like, how you go to a therapist's office. Like, this could be a therapist's office and I would be fine with it.
Mm-hmm.
But that house just looks like it's set up for a TV or something.
It really does look like
and it's not comfortable. And he's got on like a suit.
Yeah.
And he got some some little bulletin boards or something. I'm like, what are you trying to show me? It's too showy.
It is.
And he's too decorated.
Yes.
Like, I want him to have like a pocket protector with some pins in it or something. Like, I need him to look like
he needs to be comfortable. Like, I feel like a psychiatrist, like, they're sitting there all day listening to people. They should look comfortable and relatable.
And then the weird lady who answers the door, like it's their house. Yeah. It just was, it was all wrong for me.
It's all weird. But I like that Heavenly opened up as to why she is who she is. as far as like how her mom treated her